Hello, hi, Assalamualaikum. Today I want to talk about the plastic, the recycled plastic and the automation system. So first of all, I want to talk about the introduction. So the introduction is, plastic is a material consisting of any of wide range of synthetic or semi-synthetic organic compounds that are malleable and therefore can be molded into solid objects. Plasticity is the general property of all material that involve permanent deformation without breaking. Polymers' name is derived from their flexible and plastic properties. Plastic are typical organic polymers of high molecular mass, but they often contain other substances. They are usually synthetic and most commonly derived from petrochemical. However, today's focus on the environment has led to a growing number of plastics to be derived from renewable materials such as polylactic acid from corn or cellulosic from cotton linters. Plastic have been adopted in a significant and ever-expanding range of products thanks to their relatively low cost, ease of manufacture, versatility, and imperviousness to water. They can be found in products as simple as paper clips or as complex as plate. A large source of diverse plastic material is available across a widespread manufacturing spectrum. One of the most recent and exciting manufacturing domains is in the 3D printing, as new applications for 3D printing are discovered almost daily. A diverse array of plastic objects have already been produced using 3D printing process. This project can be found in prototyping labs, toy, mechanical gearbox, medical prosthetic, and many more. Plastic are generally being classified into many, but I only list out three only. First of all is HDPE, second PET, and the third is PP. The full name of HDPE is high density polyethylene, and the PET a polyethylene terephthalate, and the third one is polypropylene. So that's all from me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Mama Aziz Ramlan, and I will continue with the explanation of recycling process. Okay, the process of recycling plastic begin with when the all plastic waste being collected from the yellow bin. Then the yellow bin will go to the next process, which is the sorting plant. In this sorting plant process, there are few procedures that will be held by the materials, such as sorting, washing, resizing, plastic types identification, and compounding. All the process almost takes all automatically. At the early stage of process, the materials falls into the large rotary sieve. The reason for this process is to sorting out various packaging according to their sizes. These separate sizes of materials makes the process much easier. Next, the material runs on the conveyor belt, goes to the air separator machine. Air separator machine blasts wind and blows lighter materials such as foam out from the material streams. At the second stage, the materials runs over the infrared scanner for quickly scans the four types of plastic, which is HDPE, PET, and PP. The materials separate from the hard plastic using the air blaster from the machine. Then the already well soldered metal strip are then picked by workers, and the used plastic stays on the belt. Then the soldered plastic is pressed into bales that consist of HDPE, PET, and PP. Next, the material will be sent for the further process, which is washing and resizing. Firstly, the material which is HDPE and PET and PP goes into the shredder machine to shred the material into flakes. This process also to clean any residue that may stick on the materials, such as shampoo, yogurt, and other things. Next, the plastic flakes went into the special procedures to sort out the last unwanted remains. Then, the plastic flakes will go further into the color sorting machine to separate materials according to their color. If the plastic will be melt away from that material, it will be dirty color, will be dirty gray color. So they need to separate the material according to their color. In the color sorting machine, the color scans the plastic using the sensors and plus using the air to separate the materials according to their color. The plastic will runs over the process a few times to avoid any errors. Furthermore, the sorted materials melt at the 220 degrees Celsius in an extruder. The melted plastic we press into through the filter and purify again. Lastly, the recycled materials will be put into a yellow bag and ready to sell to the production company. Okay, now I will explain to you how the production company using the granulate plastic from the yellow bag to make their product. For this example, we're using bottles as our example, as our explanation. Okay, firstly, for the bottles production, the process begins with the HDPE granulate from the yellow bag fed into the large machine. Then the materials, the granulate HDPE will be melt in the special extruder. The shape of the bottles will be shaped by the air pressure, and then the excess materials from the bottles will be drained off also by machine. The bottles are then filled with detergent and soap liquid, or maybe other things like other products they make. Finally, the product are ready to deliver to the shop. There are other metals like PET and PP also went through the same process stages in product making. The PP and PET maybe be using for their caps and other things. Thank you.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Ridwan bin Ismadi, and I'm going to continue on types of automation that involve in this recycling process. So as we learned, there are three types of automation system, which is there is flexible automation, fixed automation, and also the programmable automation. So in this process, as I've studied the video that has been given, it is actually using all three automation system, which is the fixed automation is used to in producing the packaging for the washing and cleaning products. So for the programmable automation, it is as it has certain program to instruct machines. The programmable automation is used in the sorting part of the shredded HDPE. So in the video, it explains that the HDPE is sorted by colors using LED to recognize and separated them. So for the last one, the flexible automation, it is used in the process for different products and to be produced at the same time on the same manufacturing system. So this can be seen in the process in the production of the packaging for washing and cleaning products also. So that's all from me. Thank you.
So so I will continue my presentation about the opinion. So in my opinion, the automation system technology can contribute to the sustainability environment This is because almost all factories in the world already use robot automation system. This is good for environment because factory automation often refer to an industrial automation, which means it's the use of control system to operate processes without human intervention. This system generally includes software, computer, and robotic. The benefit of automation includes increase in productivity, accuracy, flexibility, and worker safety, which providing overall cost savings. The cost saving from a manufacturer can be transferred to the customer. The current trend in industrial automation is shifting towards smart manufacturing and robotic process automation, or RPA. So the use of IoT connected device, data analytic, robotic RPA practice, and machine learning or artificial intelligence, the concept of smart manufacturing will lead to an overall more effective and efficient workplace that is both safer for workers and more profitable for employers. One of the great benefits of smart manufacturing and controlled RPA is the ability to create greener factories and gradually an overall healthier environment. For example, recycled plastic from wasted. These recycled are very good to sustainable the environment because recycled HDPE and PET can save 375,000 kg and 2,956,000 kg per year. This saving can save the environment. Manufacturing process use nearly 1/4 of the energy in the United States and 1/3 of the energy across the globe. Manufacturers are beginning to realize that going green is not only good for the environment, it's good for their bottom line. While building green factories may require initial fees upfront, going green can save companies money. Which means this recycling or doing this plastic factory or use the robotic automation system, you can save energy, you can save costs, and many more. So with more automated and smarter factories come numerous environmental benefits, of which a few are listed here. First, I will tell about the two. I will tell about two only. First is lower heating requirement, and the second is minimal material waste to robot streamlining operation. So the second, a large number of factories are implementing environmentally friendly automation systems such as the automotive industry, agriculture industry, aerospace industry, and food and beverage industry. So even the beer industry is concerned with decreased energy usage in manufacturing. In 2016, a North American brewer contacted JMP Automation, an industry leader in providing smart robotic solution, for assistance with a strategy to reduce its strategic consumption. JMP was able to assist the brewer in reducing the energy cost associated with ammonia compression. So with the automation is designed to be more efficient, to more energy efficient. Within manufacturing, electric motor drain the greatest amount of power. However, certain electric motors have a higher performance and reliability rating, which can lead to decreased energy consumption. Manufacturers use these motors in factories to act as generators and provide mechanical or hydraulic capabilities. In addition to the motor's high performance and reliability, the motors can provide precision for acceleration and deceleration control, which reduces energy loss and as heat sense current flow and make adjustment, leading to 30% to 40% saving in power usage. And lastly, these GA FANUC products are good example of a type of motor that can be purchased and installed in order to significantly lower environmental impacts. In addition to saving energy, manufacturers who use more environmentally friendly factories can then also focus on sustainability as part of an environmental strategy. To ensure enduring success with their customer base, companies know that they must keep their customers happy. Preserving the environment is something that is important to many consumers. As such, companies are trying to employ goods in a way that protect the environment. Thank you. That's all for me.